Ladies and gentlemen, Will of Firefox here, live from the Fox Den with some more Persona 5 Royale. As the settle lower just a bit. We're gonna be continuing our Let's Play. We left off last time. We left off in a meeting with our group. We do have a case that we can go into Momentum. You can go into View Request here.
Well then.
You guys have the most important step of the fantasy you need to take before you can see us on the type.
What?
Oh, just tell us.
Oh,
You mean the calling card. But wait a second, did we send one to the last time? The card materialized when we changed the target's subconscious with the calling card. That's the result, that's the rule when dealing with a palace. But in Mementos, it seems like we could just go to the target immediately.
what?
Wait, what? We don't need a calling card or nothing? Something else already exists that fulfills that role. Fortunately for us, Mishima puts a comment up in the form of saying the phantom things are coming. For a small target, that's enough of a calling card that alone will put some fear in them for a while. Even that Nakanohara must have seen Mishima's comment about him on the phantom height, and that's why the nav picked up on him.
Huh?
Can we really leave something like that important to someone else? The desires of a memento shadow are nothing compared to those of a palace ruler. So we need to unanimously agree on our target, no ignoring the rules, even for smaller ones. Okay, I don't get why my phone is on the chat. Anyways, let's get to discussing the intel we got.
Listen up.
This intel is on an arrogant, brown-haired bully. He's a student at Shushin Academy. Things have gone a little too far for just bullying, though. He's abusing and blackmailing kids.
I'm gonna make him pay.
Hey, Minecraft, thank you for lurking. Perfect target, come on, let's take him down. Are you sure you aren't just excited to go to Mementos? Then again, we can't really leave a guy like that be. We should go. No objections, right? We're good to go if it's okay with that. It's a unanimous decision. Okay, with all that's left now is to take down the target in Mementos. So, we have a target to take down. I'm actually not going to do that at the start of the stream because I want to end this stream in Mementos and do some grinding. So I'm planning to go between 11:30 and 11. So thank you for dropping a link, Minecraft. So the plan is, as I go study at home. Well, we'll hang out. Let's actually see who is available to hang out with. Ryuji or Takamaki. Because I don't think An is available anywhere. So I'm gonna go hang out with Ryuji, who should be just outside the classroom.
Yo.
Yeah, well, are you heading home? So you know how we've been looking for somewhere we can trade? Well, I finally found a spot. We're free to do whatever we want. How about we head over there? Oh wow, my chat is actually blocking the text in the stream. My chat's actually blocking the text, which is kind of funny. Because I wanted to be big enough that I could read it, but also low, so I don't see 50,000 messages popping up at once, but I feel like we're about to do a good progress in. Let's go do it. It's a gym over in Shibuya.
Wanna get going?
Come on, I'll show you the way.
This has gotta be it.
You have a lot of links. Yeah, I know. That's why I just made a command for just my to show what all the commands are. But yeah, I know I have a lot of links. Here we are, the Protein Lover Gym. It's paid per visit, so you don't gotta worry about any bullshit contracts or nothing. The equipment's kinda crappy, but they got a ton of variety. Plus, it's real damn cheap, totally worth it, even without a pool or hot tub.
By the way,
Yeah, you bring your stuff? A towel? Nah, they'll lend you one of them. I'm talking about spare undies. Getting back into sweaty clothing after a nice hot shower is like the grossest goddamn thing. Oh, and don't go getting your hopes up. Oh, hopes up, no way I'm gonna let you use mine. I wouldn't want to
wanna
use
get
yours.
going?
Yeah, let's decide. Phew. My form's coming back, but I don't got any stamina. Kabata?
Morning.
Akita senpai, what's bonking? What? Bonking? You say the strangest things. It's not exclamation point rank, it's exclamation point Fox token. I haven't seen you before. Were you on the track team? Him? He's a friend. By the time he showed up, the track team was already, well, you know. Speaking of which, how's your leg? Managing. How about you, senpai? You still running? Actually, I joined my university's track team. You think I would have quit entirely after what happened? About that. I'm real sorry. No, I should be the one apologizing. I was supposed to be the leader of our team, yet I resigned myself. If you're looking for help for your future, but I still managed to F it up anyway. Kamoshida clearly never intended on writing my letter of recommendation. You were just his excuse not to. And honestly, I enjoyed where I am now. The track team isn't any special, but it's perfect for me. I have to go now. I have to edit video so I can get a school grade. Oh well, have a good day at school. Thank you for lurking in the stream and dropping my links. Senpai. I've always regretted not doing more to protect you guys. But I heard some good news recently. The Susan track team is being reinstated.
For real?
I mean, Kamoshida confessed all the horrible stuff he did, right? I guess the school got the old team together and told them if they want to try starting it up again. Nobody told me about that. The rumors got as far as me, and I'm not even a student anymore. Anyways, I've heard they're going to get Mr. Yamachi as their new advisor.
Huh?
Yamauchi? Hold up, that Yamauchi? Yep, the one who was basically Kamoshida's lapdog. Apparently he volunteered, he's really enthusiastic about pulling the track team up from their ashes. He is? You know, now that the team is being reinstated, there's no need for any bad blood, right? Why don't you go talk to them? I'm sure they could use someone with your passion. Yeah. So the track team is coming back. Good for them. You seem conflicted. Nah, not really. For real though, I'm glad the team's coming back. It's sweet that Nakota and them can start training again. But I'm still worried about the advisor, Yamatushi. He's basically like a mini Kamashita. So he's an asshole? Basically. He's always yelling at us to practice, but then he would be a huge kiss-ass when our parents were around. I can't believe a moron like that's gonna be advising the track team. He doesn't even teach PE. He's gotta be up to something. I'll do more research. There's a chance I'm gonna need your help too, okay? You'll be free to lend me a hand if I need it, yeah? I'll be counting on you. I feel like my Bomber UG is growing deeper. Rank 5.
Alright.
You know, more experience point from Arcana Burst of the Chariot Persona. Alright, we're done. We don't got time to be messing around here anymore. Let's head up. Right, I gotta shower first.
See ya.
Yeah, see ya. About that stuff today, I really can't let myself be happy about the track team starting up again. Like I said earlier, there's just something fishy about Yamatushi being the advisor. But I mean, if anything happens, I know you got my back, so I ain't too worried. Don't worry, I got you. Thanks, man. I knew I could count on you. I mean, we don't know for sure if anything sketchy's going on, but when I get these gut feelings, they're usually right. Well, if I hear anything, I'll hit you up. Okay, later.
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
Come to think of it, that guy who approached you in the Beeple shop was a politician, right? He apparently gives speeches in Shibuya Station, but you can't judge a book by its cover.
Yo,
Another box came for you.
Hey!
What'd you get?
Oh!
Fertilizer I ordered. Now let's go up and take care of my plant.
Nice!
Looks pretty healthy for now. So we can't plant any fertilizer on it right now. It's always a bummer about tests coming up. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Oh, maybe we could make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Want to study together? Yeah, I'll give Anna a hand with studying just to help her know up front. In my up front. That long sentence is stuff trying to think about what the online section means. Are you starting to understand how to dissect these problems? I think so. I'm so jealous you get a one-on-one study session with Lady on Willow. It seems like you're making more progress than usual too. I'm a fucking genius when
That's not it.
I'm actually not so good at this because of my time abroad. Anyway, time to study. Here we go. I can see Morgana peeking out of the bag. He's like phasing through the bag. That's funny. So tired. Let's stop here. Well, I hope you're ready for exams then. Okay.
It looks like you're attending school seriously.
Of course I am.
You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
We're in the same class.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida.
Or who
But
was
was
it?
that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Ahem.
Exams start tomorrow. Are you ready?
Well,
Now
shall
then,
we begin?
Picking up from last time, the end of the I don't know how to pronounce that word period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. As described in the Tales of the I don't know how to pronounce that word either, so I'm not gonna try it. It was time when all that was great work would fall from grace. I missed a line. By the way, sympathizing with the loser of the week called I don't know how to pronounce that patronage. Oh, oh wow. That hit me
Do
out
you
of
know the
nowhere.
answer?
Did even you just mention it? The hand period.
This is it.
We were just talking about it.
Correct.
A little off if I've been wrong the entire time. He told his brother during I'm not pronouncing that again. And despite his contributions in defeating the Tara, I'm pronouncing all these words wrong probably. Who was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. However, in the centuries that followed, became more popular as a tragic hero.
No way.
That dude seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. About the side with the one who has overwhelming power, people prefer the underdogs opposing them. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team against an all-star major league one.
Yep.
I can understand that. It's like if I don't root for them, then who will? And yet everyone roots for the underdog.
What are your thoughts?
If you're confident in your exams, you should always live in up to date and head to mementos. It would be nice if we could get some info on a target before we went there. Alright, so we know Ryuji's up to 5, so we're gonna go here with on. If on is going up. On isn't up, Ryuji is not an up yet. So we're gonna hang out with on. So we're gonna raise up her top, alright? And she can always be found, she's in the underground mall. Quite often. That's where you can find her. Of course you can use your IM to just automatically go there. I feel like someone was watching me this morning. Oh yeah, I started training, so you should totally help me out if you have time. I feel like my bond with on will grow stronger soon. So what do you think? Will you spend some time with Lady on? Yeah, let's hang out.
Yes.
Let's go. The best way to get to Ikashia Park is by train, right?
All right.
Man, big open places like this are great. I think my training's going to go super good today. So, you remember how I said before I wanted to strengthen my heart? Well, I came up with a way to do it. How's that? You think having a strong heart means you don't let anything get under your skin? So basically, I want you to say stuff to me and I'll try not to get fazed by it. That's your training? We've already started. I won't let that hesitation shake me. I guess I should say something to On. You're already ahead. Yeah, and you're a hard worker. What else? Well, this would really phase her.
Wait!
That's cheating. Hey. Is that how it's supposed to game go? I think so. Oh well, on to round 2.
Yes!
Bring it on. This will help your heart. You know, I kind of feel like this will make our personas stronger. You're finally getting it. Something's not right.
Sorry.
Got an email from my agency the next year. Really? Wait, what's this at the end? It's a notice to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently some models haven't been showing up at all lately. That's when I asked why they didn't come. The models all say they heard they was a change in schedule. Sounds like shoots have been really hectic with all the scrambling they had to do for substitutes. Has that happened to you? No, I haven't missed a single shoot so far. Probably really confused the staff to see a sub showing up too. Hopefully it doesn't happen to me. So actually my first modeling gig was as a sub. Then that was back when I was still in Finland. My parents didn't have enough models for their events. I feel like the game audio is really loud. And about fashion designers who put on some seriously extravagant shows. They jump country to country, so I only really see them for half of the year. Maybe less these days. That freedom sounds nice. Yeah, I guess I can afford to be pretty relaxed these days. Plus, it would probably be tough being a phantom thief with my parents around. So, don't you think? Agreed. I didn't really have any friends. I missed a line, but because I clicked X too many times, well, that got dark fast. Aha!
Yeah.
Honestly, when I'm modeling, it almost feels like I'm connecting with my parents somehow. It's a nice hobby to have, but I don't think I would want to be making a living out of it. After all, that's where Kamoshida first spotted me, and that's how our class started those rumors. Besides, the Phantom Thieves are more important to me right now. Oh, that's great to hear. Nobody can be my substitute there. That's why I need to get stronger. I see sense a heightened motivation from On. Chances of forming a follow-up attack if Joker's attack does not go down the enemy.
All right.
Do another more spiritual Arcana burst. And On gonna use follow-up.
Oh yeah.
When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was this female thief. She would lose to the hero every time, but I always thought she was cool. She wasn't really a good person per se, but she was beautiful, strong, sincere, and even sexy. She always said whatever she wanted, did whatever she wanted. She knew what justice was for her. I wanted to grow up to be just like her someday. I hope I'm getting closer now, if only just a little bit.
Bye.
Well, see you later. Hey, it's me. Thanks for coming with me today. So, after we met up, I tried doing some runway walks on the way home, like how a sexy woman would walk. Then some girl who was watching me nearby started to copy me and runway walked with me. She had to have seen me, right? Do you think she thought I was cool? Could be. It's almost enough to make me blush, kind of. To be honest, I feel kind of bad for her. She had no idea that the real me is a human disaster. I wouldn't say that. I guess I still have got a long way to go, but I'm not giving up. I made a decision that I'm going to get stronger, so I need to overcome any obstacles. Thanks for hearing me out. Okay, bye.
Ah, you're back.
Hey,
Yes,
hey!
I am back. Yeah, I've been carrying around suit armor, but I don't really use it anyways. Sorry, Ryuji, I gotta ditch you, because that's something I've been meaning to do here in Station Square. If you all remember last episode, I talked about this senator guy. You want to get him started as
Please
soon
consider
as you
what I have
can.
to say.
There's been far too many incidents recently to ignore. Can anyone deny this? The runaway train engine, the psychotic breakdown. Oh wait, I already read all this. Come on.
You.
Yes, I'm listening quite a bit. Are you interested in politics? I am interested. Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate the interest of someone so your age. I've seen you somewhere before. Oh, you were working at the beef bowl shops before. You have a lot of preservation for a young person.
If you'd like.
Well, if you're interested, I can use your help. I want to change the state of this country, and to do so, I need the power of the youth. However, due to certain regulations, I can't offer a job to a student. If I was thinking you could learn some things if you chose to attend a few of my speeches, though. I'll be glad to. Really, that would be helpful indeed. Well then, would you mind telling me your name and contact information? You're a student from Shushin Academy? Nice to meet you. I am so... Oh god, I'm gonna put I don't know how to pronounce that first name. Yoshida. I used to be a member of the Diet, but no longer. In the past 20 years, I've lost 7 straight elections. This isn't good, but I'm dwelling on the negative right before my
Very well.
speech. Well then, I hope I can count on your help immediately.
Everyone.
The line of what is considered right and wrong in society today has been blurred. With common sense no longer a guide that we make decisions based on our selfish wants and desires. This has resulted in a deluge of self-centered people who delight in taking advantage of the weak. However, in this modern day and age, it is imperative that we act in the best interest of all. A world where it is acceptable to trample on the rights of others for your own benefit. A world where the youth, young and just only to be exploited, is a world that must be changed. Easy for him to say. Old timers like him have our hands full taking care of ourselves. He's actually making some good points, but he's a no-name. He probably won't get too far. Nothing's going to change. We'll just keep getting exploited. What's this wannabe politician blantering on about now? He isn't even affiliated with a party. How about you just leave matters of state in the capable hands of the Liberal Co-Prosperity Party? You mustn't base your decisions on whom to support merely according to the party they belong to. Oh, just shut up already. You're just a washed-up politician. If I am chosen to represent the will of the people, then I am fully prepared to. In the best interest of all. Save the lantern for when you get elected, if you will get elected.
Thank you.
For all that today. Well, what did you think of my speech?
I'm glad.
Indeed. Do you feel the same? Such as I am, I'd like to believe that I'm capable of giving a moving speech. However, there are times like today when the audience has a difference of opinion on a topic. Some feel I should concentrate on getting elected before I worry about others. Do you agree? You have my support.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's encouraging to know that my message has won you over. Besides, I've grown quite accustomed to those type of reactions.
No.
Although, I don't know if it's necessarily a good thing. Regardless, no matter what they say, I must continue on. I think I can learn a lot by listening to Yoshida's speeches.
Well then, I shall see you again soon.
Perhaps I'll ask for your impressions again sometime. Alright, now we're gonna be going to exams. So, during the times of exams, it just goes day to day to day to day for exams until you finish them. So you won't be able to, like, do any mementos traveling or, confidant building, but I believe exams last for 3 days, maybe 4. So it's kind of like a way to pass forward a few days. Okay, what it's about, it's gonna have nothing to do with us students. I wish they stopped dragging us into the mess.
Seems pretty rough.
Mandatory assembly during exam week. Sounds rough for all of you. Yeah, it sounds rough, but we can handle it.
Well, shall we
Now
begin?
then, let the first day of exams begin. What historical figure inspired the idealism of favoring the... I don't know how to pronounce that word. It was... him.
Ooh, we can do this.
Yeah, Morgana, I know. Let's see, an essay question. It looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide the reason why Minamoto no Yoshino is viewed as a hero. He had a brother, right? I think his name was... They share the same first name. Yoshino worked under Yorimito and did a lot for his brother, but they ended up coming into conflict, and in the end, when they had to oppose each other, Yorimito won. Yeah, Yorimito committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. No, he was executed. But even though he lost, Yoshino was the one who went down in history as a hero. They probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures in power and sympathize more with the weak. Yeah, not just any weak person though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up for powerful oppressors, and Yoshino did that to his brother. So the reason Yoshino is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
Finish the time.
Ahem.
Time is up. Put your pencils down. Put down your pencils and put your hands under the desk.
Let's get started.
Today is the second day of exams. You may begin. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomena of seeing an illusion in this figure? Cognition.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which fall map can be painted without any adjacent areas being the same color? I definitely know the map of the world can. I'm not sure about map of Japan. I'm gonna say both just as
Ooh, we can do this.
So if I remember correctly, it's the four color theory thing. Oh,
Okay, class, let's get started.
Define malfactors as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. This is the little first question we got of our school time here. It was the Devil's Dictionary.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds right. Which character or archetype prefers to a mysterious and seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives? Well, none of those other words look familiar to me, so I'm gonna go with the
Ooh, we can do this.
because I remember Kawakami talking about it. That should be the last day of our exams. Everything else should be auto done. I'm probably gonna want to talk about Kamoshida. I'm going to hurry home and study. The Kamoshida is still causing us trouble even when he's gone.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore.
Oh yeah, you could.
We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
Oh, this guy. Yeah, something very important is actually coming up here.
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
Also,
Whoa,
R.I.P. to his voice
is
actor.
sexy.
My name is... Huh? My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
Great job.
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Wow, push him aside, really, principal.
Yo, you ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there.
Hello.
Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
Firefox, yes.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Yes. I'm gonna say something here. Watch on and Ryuji's reaction. I think it ended up out in the castle.
A castle?
Idiot.
Oh, looks like this guy didn't get much sleep last night.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks.
All you can eat.
Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell me more of these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Okay.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Aha. Mental training. If I make good use of this, it may aid in our Phantom Thieves activity too.
There's also snacks.
All right. Enough with the snacks.
I want the snacks.
So, which way are you leaning?
I'm going to do it.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
Alright. I made a deal with Maruki. To the future!
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know?
Yes?
Give me a name.
No.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
Oh, really?
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Counselor Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Counselor, rank 1.
All right. What's the holdup, dude?
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Hi. Okay. So...
Okay, quiet down.
Before I read the text. In Persona 5 Royale, for anyone that's watching this as a Let's Play for the first time and learning how to play the game, there are 3 confidants that you need to have maxed out before you get to the end of the game. The Counselor Confidant is the first one of those 3 you get access to. So you will be seeing me go to him a lot till I raise him to a certain point. I haven't had the many to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counselor will be available for you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, that's your choice whether or not you'll see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Are you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? Kind of sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I would do it, but I don't know if I'm really that into the idea, you know. Let's do it. Yeah. Probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway, I think. Counseling, eh? Lady Andre, make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay? Let's head into the class so I can go to the counselor. Looks like someone else is.
Yes.
They're done!
Welcome.
Are you here for the counseling session? Is now a bad time? Not at all. Always a good time, so long as I'm already listening to a student. So glad you're here. Would you care for a snack? Take a snack.
Well, shall we begin?
Shall we get started? Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although, I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes, I'll say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. Haha. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to a super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yeah, that's why I wanted to get even with him for Shiho. And? At first, I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through, but...
Right.
Later, I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it would just give him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you are quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamichi-san. Huh? I think you got the wrong... Nope, in fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I would be so mature either. I see, so what's on your mind now?
Right
now?
What do you think?
I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now that's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of that just had happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. No, it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, it seems I've lost track of time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that that's all off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Good to hear. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
I'll just see you around. Well, I went in for counseling. You're going soon too, right, Willow? How'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki is easier to talk to than you think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Alright. Is it gonna automatically take me there? Yes, it is.
How are you?
Hey, Joshisawa. Are you here for the session as well? That's right. Is that so? Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I actually been seeing him for a while before he even came to Sujin. Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special. No, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
All right then.
what say we get started?
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. We made a deal. Oh, well, you try to make sure it's worth the trouble.
I see.
Thanks, I think I've gotten a good grasp on the situation you're in, Firefox. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. I'm doing okay now. But you weren't before, I take it? Try not to push yourself too hard, okay?
So
that you told me more about you. Now that you told me more about yourself, I think I realized something. It seems like you're largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external world. I should note that's really, truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it, you know how everyone has an internal reality, some conception of themselves they're striving for?
For example?
Like wanting to be a model student or wanting to be loved or relied on, that kind of thing. But the idolized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You already been through so much, that kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people into dark places. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? But it sounds right. Not even any deflecting, self-deprecation. You really are strong, Firefox.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, this went on longer than I expected. Somehow the conversation just took on a life of its own.
Say.
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
You know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite the counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think it'll be able to help a lot of people, so I'll need more details.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you don't have to do is listen to my theories and then tell me if they spark any idea of realization on your end. Please, anytime good for me, I can work around your schedule. And I got a lot of snacks too, you can have them, they're yours. Well, okay. Really? Yes, you're a lifesaver.
Well...
Let's see, I know, maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you can draw out your full potential.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess that's the second deal. I feel like my bond with Maruki is growing deeper. Alright, what's up? It's 10:30 right now.
I know.
Alright, would it be okay if we traded contact information? I'll contact you when I got time or when I need some input from you. That should do it.
Now,
I better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see, first off, thanks to Maruki's mental training,
all right.
I feel like I'm getting stronger. Alright, guys, I'm getting a phone call, so I'm gonna be muting up my mic for a minute to answer this.
Well, see you.
I hate scam calls.
Man.
We spend a long time talking tomorrow. Okay, look how late it is. Well, if you think these sessions are worthwhile, you should try going.
Good night.
We should definitely get some sleep now. Tomorrow's the last day of exams, right? Yeah, well, before that.
Let's go to bed.
No, I wanna go down and make some coffee.
Well then.
Off to sleep I go.
I'm so sleepy.
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
That is totally me. You're failing for sure.
It'll be fine. Nobody's expecting anything of me, so I don't gotta worry about grades.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
Hmm?
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
The old bait and switch.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you
Wait a minute.
be the model for my next art piece?
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
Oh, really?
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for
God,
some
I'm just
shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Whoa, hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
That Madarame.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Oh yeah, bring that up.
Yusuke.
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
Hey, you're judging a book by its cover.
Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
Well, all you know, I am actually interested in a fine art.
Guy's
You
as easy
asshole.
to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
My God, I was jealous. To the future. I'm sorry, that's like my gimmick with this game. I have to do it every time.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth.
Yeah.
So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
In the metaverse.
This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
I don't know.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Today's the last day of exams, huh? So it shouldn't be a problem for you. This has been so easy. I might start yawning. You did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score. I will say, your score on these exams matter about how high your knowledge stat is. So if you have a low knowledge stat, your grades are going to be low. If you have a good knowledge stat, your grades are going to be high. I don't think answering all those questions correctly or anything matter in the long run. Okay, I gotta turn the fan on. It is way too hot in my room.
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
I'm really hot, man.
You traitor! Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site.
Of course you are.
It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
It's not
There's
a
no
one-hit
point in
wonder.
getting
Remember, we
antsy,
stole
though.
another heart too.
I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit.
Yes.
Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Yes.
Madarame, was it?
It may be a coincidence.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Sure.
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
It should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow we're going to the exhibit with Elian. I'm curious to know if does Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. We can't afford to be late tomorrow. We better not go out right now. So I keep thinking about what Naka Nohara said. Could it have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? Nice catch. Well, it's a pretty rare last name. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? Never. It's really not common at all. If what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. I mean, a teacher who treats people like tools? Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. We gotta look into this. So I can't go out, but I can't make him coffee.
Hey!
Make sure you close up.
Whoa.
Yes! Alright.
The way you're drinking it makes it look delicious. It looks like the chief's gentlemanly charm is rubbing off on you. Oh, you say?
Well then.
We should rest now. We have a big day tomorrow. What is this line for? Oh, the exhibit must be opening today. It's really packed. I want to come back around another time. I want it, but it's so pricey. I should take out a loan. I want to see that. Let me go together sometime.
So crowded.
Agreed.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
Yeah, you gave us all
What'd you
tickets.
expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come out!
Oh
Are
my
we really
God.
gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass through it once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something...
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
So many people.
Crushed!
Look out, a data bag!
We gotta head for the exit! Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Yeah, there is.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you
Yes.
enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece.
Oh,
Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. Thanks to that, I remember now.
What do you remember? Wait, what about on?
Let's not worry about it for now.
Wow, asshole.
It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... Anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shack and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
Wow.
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah.
Don't want to do that.
Right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
He does.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
Okay.
In any case, we need to find out about Ronarambe. If it is, we might be exactly what we needed. Can I?
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is there today. You want to check it out on TV? Yes, I do. What can I buy? I think I'll buy the second set. That'll give me some gifts I could probably give to people later on. Much appreciated.
Well then.
Alright. Can I actually go out into the city? No, I can't. I can go out into the town, right?
Hey!
Nope, I can't. I was gonna go to the shop. That's a bit. Well, how much coffee do I have? I'm at 14.9. That's good enough for the time being.
Oh!
Hit the hay.
Okay, let's get started.
Hey there, I'm Dr. Maruki, your school counselor. Thanks to the school, I can even talk to you outside of counseling. I want to talk a little about how mental health and perception can affect you. Don't worry, I don't want to stress you out or anything, just relax and listen. How much you guys know about the emotional mind?
So,
Let's see what's going on in your mind can affect your body and press significantly. There's proof it can even heal you depending on your outlook. So Firefox shooter.
any ideas?
What do we call the phenomenon where believing in a treatment power is enough to improve your condition? The placebo effect.
This is it.
That's right.
So people specifically that specify that placebos don't actually have any cultive properties. But even in the medicine, if the medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might make you feel even worse. We call that a nocebo. Maybe I should actually call it a
Nice going!
yeah, I must be smart. My knowledge is always fully up. There's just one example, but my point is our mind and body don't know what connected to everything. So it's important not to push yourself too hard. Remember, your mind needs to rest too. And it's my job to help with that. So come by the nurse's office whenever you're feeling down. The mind affects the body, huh? You think our change back into a human if we just believe it ain't hard enough? The Monorambe exhibit is great. You gotta go see it. I've been feeling pretty down lately. Maybe I should go to counseling. I never knew that art could be so explosive. Have you been counseling yet? Huh? The Monorambe exhibit. Hey, when is it until?
Phantom Thieves going by train.
Oh, I love
This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
Dude, be quiet! We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master. Oh, Kitty!
Shoot.
Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
stuffed animal.
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous. Again!
Okay, there's only one right answer to this time to button mash.
That's so funny! I want to hear it again! Oh, I just threw open my mouth.
Oh, seriously?
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
Oh, great.
What? We gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
Where we go? I wish I could paint again. It's his fault. I have to live such a shitty life. What do you mean? It's got nothing to do with you. You fool everyone. You're all idiots.
Wait.
We're supposed to be in a residential area past Central Street. We have to walk a bit though, okay? Let's get going.
Suguru Kamoshida, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh?
Oh hey, I gained another follower on Twitch.
Human
Whoever
mind
followed me on
doesn't
Twitch, thank you.
change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Is that it?
Yes.
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Up and there goes the whole house.
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Yes.
Hey, sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This? Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home! This is no act of violence, it is charity! And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day!
You really think that?
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Yes, absolutely.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down?
Certainly.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to
Oh,
pursue
boy.
beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Oh,
Hey, the app.
was it picking up our conversation? This
Yes.
display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
You mean like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden though.
I don't think
Why
I'm
don't
gonna
we
get into
start with
Mementos
castle?
today, like I intended to.
Then what about prison?
Really?
Ah, what a pain. Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
You
Not a
dumbass.
single hit?
Should we come back another time?
No.
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
A museum.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Well, we know that from experience.
Forget that. Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Let's go check it out.
Agreed. Wow, look at his line.
It's
It's gonna
so
take forever to get in.
extravagant. To the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for phantom thieves?
Yeah, definitely.
Now that's our Joker. I feel the same.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Yes!
Well then, it's time we begin our infiltration. We're gonna have to wait in this gigantic line. Don't be stupid. We're not going in the front door. But there's a high wall around the building.
Shall we go?
We just have to find our way up over it, then in any case, let's get going. Yeah. Very interesting. Got a truck here we can climb.
Yep.
This is really how he thinks of that rundown shack. It's overwhelmingly shiny. It just started hitting me that this is that old guy's palace. That's why we're here, Greg. Come on, let's go check it out. Yeah, he could be an innocent guy with a palace and have nothing wrong with him at all, right? Alright, so we're gonna put this van to get some more treasure. Gonna hop up here. Over, hop over, like that. Hop back, hop over.
I can see it.
As you see, there's a guard over there, so we're not gonna want to hop down. Hop up. Gonna go over and break this base for another piece of treasure. Sure, and we got this open fence here.
Hey!
The skylight's open. I think we could get in here. I bet, but it's a pretty far drop. Will we be able to get back out this way?
Now's my time
Don't
to
worry,
shine!
I have a rope. I'm a true specialist after all. So what you call Joker wants to head inside? Well, let's do this.
How suspicious.
It's quiet in here, almost eerily so.
Oh.
Hey, this. It's moving. Come on, we're in a palace. That ain't anything to be freaking out over. The palace reflects its ruler's heart. We may want to check out the painting. Well, before we check out the painting, I'm gonna hop back up here and make sure neither of these that's a treasure. There's not one down there, so we're gonna smash this. Smash the sculpture to get a bad sculpture. And we got a corpse. Okay. Oh, hey, there's some kind of explanation thing. Let's see. It's someone's name and age. What the hell? That can't be the title of the painting, right? Do you think it's the artist's name? Let's check out the other painting too. Think it might be something important about them.
I can see it.
Anything. We can smash that.
I can feel it.
Smash that. Smash this one.
Hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame's famous for having a variety of art styles.
Yes.
But all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
Wait a sec. Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame?
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque.
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here? And more important, why is his name written under it?
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
Yes.
This is quite the mystery. Alright, let's keep looking around for now.
Got some more treasure to break. Oh, hey, look at that.
Huh?
Oh, way.
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy?
Yes?
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Huh? Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are?
Madarame pupils?
I think you're right.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer. Alright, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
It's somewhere.
Not that. I see your chest! There's some sort of brochure here. Nothing. Well, we're here to investigate, so we should check after we got our attention.
Treasure!
Is this a pamphlet? This is getting way too detailed for a freaking palace. Why he bother making something like this? Oh, there's a museum guide on here. Let's take it with us.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, it might even show us the location of the treasure.
Nice!
It's a possibility, but at least very good. At the very least, it should be good reference for the scale of this place. Huh? But the map only shows half of the museum. Let's see, it says it's 1 out of 2. Then the 2 other 2 gotta be around here somewhere, right? Well, just how big is this place? We can worry about that another time. Right now, our objective is confirming Madarame's cognition. We may have to reconsider our plan depending on what we find. And if you got a palace, seems pretty sketchy to me. I'm checking out these chests.
Alright, a chest!
Oh!
Alright, I have 13 lockpicks. We're gonna unlock it.
Oh!
That'd be my size. Yeah, go ahead and use it.
Yep.
Alright. Door is locked, so we can't go that way.
It's somewhere.
So might as well go through here.
Ah. Look at this.
The Infinite Spring?
Yep.
A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives.
Oh,
Those
wow.
who cannot do so have no worth living? Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Sounds like it.
Damn it! What a phony geezer!
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
He's treating them like slaves or tools!
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still...
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
Absolutely.
That's what I'm talking about!
Hold on, you two. We should confirm these facts with Yusuke once more.
Confirm what, though?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
Absolutely.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
This
You're
is
right.
not enough for
I'll
you?
try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
I don't blame you.
Famous, renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
It'll be fine. The reason why Yusuke is hiding the truth, huh? I would really forgive someone unconditionally if you owe them your life to them. I'm not so sure anymore. Oh, would you? What are you bringing this up for? According to Kitago-kun, Madarame isn't a problem. Is something wrong? Yeah, a little. I mean, I know Madarame is a bad person, but still. Maybe I'm so hesitant because I haven't actually met any of his victims. Yeah, I guess that part totally different from what happened with Kamoshida. This might be an extreme line of thinking, but if an evil person isn't causing any trouble now, is there really a point in us stepping in? Well, you got a point. So we're going to let Yusuke decide if Madarame is worth going after or not. I don't know, if it was me, I would never forgive that bastard. Let's see how Yusuke feels. Yeah, I guess we could talk more after that. Okay, let's meet in Shibuya after school tomorrow.
Hey.
Ah, another box came in for me. It's the order. It's my order. Alright, I'm gonna save my
write
game.
something.
I'm gonna save in a bit, so we're gonna save. Alright, so. Am I able to... I don't want to.
Well then.
Making me go to sleep. I wanted to go down and make some more coffee.
Hey, it's me.
What's up?
I just can't forgive Madarame, but what Ann said made me think. To Yusuke, are we just a bunch of thugs?
Probably.
I knew it. It ain't like he thinks it is. It pisses me off just thinking about it. Good people have to put up with so much crap while shitty adults do whatever they want. Makes me sick. I'm not wrong, am I?
You're right.
Thanks. Don't tell Ann I called you, by the way. Seriously. Well, see you tomorrow.
Boys, almost back to me. I contacted Kitago-kun about model for him. Still waiting for his response. Thanks. I really have no idea what I'm supposed to do as an art model, though. Be yourself. That's actually kind of hard. Look, you don't gotta go all out for it. You only do it so you can get the around it. That's true. It's not like Kitago-kun wants to do this to be a private picture of his thought of his own. Well, I guess I'll let you guys know when he comes back again.
I got a response from Kitago-kun. He said he wants me to come over after school today.
Perfect. Probably dropped all his plans just to get you over there.
Ha!
We need to find out from Kitago-kun if what we saw in the palace was true.
Hey, quiet down. It's that student council president.
Oh, look at her talking to Mishima.
Yikes. She got a hold of Mishima today? It'd suck if she noticed us. Come on, let's split up.
Okay, see you later.
Let's split up. They proceed to go the same direction.
We finally landed a big target. Come on, let's get some dirt on Madarame. But man, Han's late.
Sorry. I was thinking about some things and didn't notice how much time had passed.
Thinking about what?
Woo!
Don't you think Kitagawa-kun has to be protecting Madarame? I mean, they live together, so he'd have to be aware of Madarame's true nature. The only reason I can think of him doing that is that Madarame has something on him.
Yeah, that's weird. But that's why we're going to check it out, right? You ready to be a model?
Yeah, I'm prepared.
What do you mean prepared? Prepared for what? Something seemed different about her to you?
Definitely.
You're totally right.
But I'm the same as always.
Huh. Well, let's get going. We gotta talk to Yusuke.
Kitagawa-kun seemed really happy when I agreed to be his model. Once he finishes drawing and gets a little friendlier, we should bring up Madarame.
Okay.
I thought it would just be you coming, Takamaki-san.
Sorry, we're a package deal.
Wouldn't you get nervous too, if it was just the two of us?
We're here to keep an eye on you, so don't try anything perverted, okay?
Stop making such odd assumptions. I have absolutely no interest in her as someone of the opposite sex.
Oh, shit.
Is there a problem?
No, not really.
Well then, let's get started.
I love the little addition they had of him doing the whole finger thing,
Hey.
testing with his thumb to get the proportions correctly.
Kitagawa-kun?
Let the man draw.
You hear her?
It's no use.
This isn't what we planned. We were gonna catch him off guard and make him spill his beans, weren't we?
How were we supposed to know this was gonna happen? Guess we just gotta wait till he's done.
Ah, the man that paid the artist.
Ass.
Perhaps I should try going outside this room.
Don't get caught.
Who do you think you're talking to? This is too boring, so I'm going to scout around a bit. It's weird how flashy that door is. And is that a lock? A door with a hefty lock.
Oh yeah.
What could be in there?
Probably not
Are you done?
important.
It's no good.
What?
I'm sorry. Am I the problem?
No, not at all. It's just... I'm having trouble staying focused today. I'm sorry, but we'll have to resume this another time.
Oh, hell no! How many hours do you think you made us wait?
Huh?
I'm sorry. We had another reason for seeing you today. We needed to talk to you.
It's about those rumors regarding your sensei.
This again.
That painting I saw at the exhibit. You're the one who actually painted it, right?
Uh-oh.
That's...
I knew it.
Your sensei's seriously messed up. He just thinks of his pupils as tools. That's why he doesn't give a damn whether he steals their work or physically beats them. I'll make this clear. There's no point in hiding stuff from us.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You couldn't go against him, could you? I'm sure we can help you out, though.
Stop it.
Oh boy.
It's just as you all say. We're our sensei's artwork. Don't misunderstand me, though. I offered my ideas to him myself. As such, it can't be called plagiarism. Sensei is simply suffering from artist's block right now.
Well, I mean, that makes sense.
Still.
Kitagawa-kun.
Then why are you sticking around? All his other pupils ran away. Aren't you the only one left?
What's wrong with a pupil helping out his master? There are no victims here. Stop pushing your self-centered righteousness on me.
And the other pupils?
I'm supporting Sensei as his pupil. Where's the wrong in that?
Nothing
Don't
wrong
ever
in
come
that.
here again. If you do, I'll sue you for causing a disturbance.
Hold it! We're not done talking here!
Then you leave me with no choice.
Hey!
I'm reporting you to the police. I asked Takamaki-san to be my model today, but I don't recall ever calling you two here.
What the F, man?
Yuji, stop it! Calm down, okay?
Oh,
Damn.
Yuji, you hostile
I
son of a
won't
bitch.
report you, but only under one condition.
What's that?
I want you to continue being my model, Takamaki-san.
But you said that it wasn't working out today.
That's because I was unconsciously being modest for your sake. However, I have nothing to worry about anymore. If you're willing to bear everything to me, I will put my heart and soul into creating the best nude painting ever!
What?
Oh boy.
Nude?
To think I'd be able to create a nude painting with my most ideal model. Of course, you two won't be allowed in, and I ask that you forget about our discussion today as well. If I don't submit a new piece to Sensei soon, there will be some inconveniences.
Nude? Meaning it'll be without any clothes, right? Why are things suddenly escalating like that?
Because those are my terms.
But that's...
Wait, ain't that bad?
Sensei is out during the afternoon while the art exhibit is on, so I can use this place freely. I should buy more art supplies.
Oh my god, Yusuke.
Will you give me a second here?
Of course. I'm willing to wait. I'll make time according to your plans, but please come before the exhibit ends.
No, that's not what I mean! Why are you not listening?
Sensei will be returning home soon. We're done for today. Takamaki-san, I'll be waiting for you to contact me.
No, no, no! We are not done talking here!
Hey, what should we do?
You have to leave.
Yeah, damn it. He got us good this time.
Don't give up so easily!
Come on.
Huh? Is she done being a model?
A cat?
You moron.
He proceeds to meow aggressively.
He's totally out of his mind! I'm gonna have to pose nude if this keeps up!
How dare that, Yusuke?
The way he said it, it's not gonna be semi, but full-on nude.
Oh boy.
Full nudity? Lady Ann's gonna...
Drop it!
You know, you won't have to worry about that if we make Madarame confess before the exhibit ends.
But Kitagawa-kun thinks he owes his life to him. Is there a need to make Madarame confess?
Then, Lady Ann, you're fine with bearing it all?
Uh-oh.
I am not!
Madarame's no different from Kamoshida. That asshole's using Yusuke who doesn't have parents. You're telling me we should just ignore how he's being treated horribly like the other pupils?
No. It is frustrating to leave this alone, even if Kitagawa-kun is fine with it himself.
You can't leave it be because you've endured a lot yourself, with Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Anyways, we gotta go after this guy. Madarame is the kind of target we've been waiting for. Let's help Yusuke come to his senses too. Before he ends up like us.
Agreed.
Right.
We need to look into Madarame first.
There might be tons more stuff that hasn't been exposed yet too.
It may become easier for us to investigate his palace if he's preoccupied with his exhibit.
Also, there's the thing about me modeling. Kitagawa-kun said there'd be inconveniences unless he submits a new piece. Maybe that's going to be announced soon as Madarame's next work.
Does that mean the whole country's gonna see you nude?
Oh no. Are you not confident?
What? Are you saying I'm... no, I mean, that's not what this is about.
Are you sure about
We must
that?
deal with Madarame, no matter what, before his exhibit ends.
Let's start after school tomorrow. Oh, it'll be a pain if Miss President finds us on the rooftop again, so... where to meet up? Let's see... I guess that walkway-like place in Shibuya would work. It's near Madarame's place, too.
Changing our hideout periodically, huh? That's a plan I don't mind backing.
Neither do I.
Hey, can I talk to you kids for a sec?
Huh?
From the looks of things, you don't seem like the ordinary stalking fans.
Oh, sorry. I should have been more clear. I'm actually looking for people that know Madarame's pupils. There's this painting, Sayuri, that was supposedly stolen in the past. But there's this rumor that it was taken by one of his pupils in retaliation for being abused. Have you heard anything about that?
Ryuji knows.
Me? I don't know nothing.
I see. There's no case unless there's a victim, and if there's no proof of abuse, I can't write either. Looks like I'm back to square one. Sorry for taking your time. I'm a journalist. If you ever get any leads, mind contacting me here?
Sure.
See you then.
I guess we should go home for today.
Agreed. What's that gear? Whatever, I still can't forgive him demanding I paint Lady on new deck, claiming to report us to police.
Hey, it's me. Got a minute?
Sure.
I have some interesting news.
Okay.
Someone who received a change of heart contacted me on the fan site. Said he wants to meet with you to discuss another person who needs a change of heart.
Another change of
You're
heart?
better off talking to him in person if you want specifics. All I know is his target is a terrible person. And that it might complicate things if he posted the name online.
Okay.
I'll have him wait for you at Shibuya Station after school. The guy's name is Nakanohara.
Well, we changed his heart.
Nakanohara. That's Madarame's student.
Yes, it is.
I told him to approach you. Good luck.
Alright, thank you. I found out something insane about Madarame. He sounds like a student of his off himself when he couldn't speak up about Madarame doing his work. That's unforgivable. That journalist was looking into Madarame too. It could be real. Someone died though. No one's talking about it. I bet it was covered up. I wonder if Itago Raccoon has said anything. It would be great if he could help us out. Make that actually a bit much. After today, he's probably gonna be on edge about us. Well, anyways, Madarame is still a piece of crap. Let's meet up tomorrow. It'll be our first time at the new hideout. It's that passageway Shibuya, right? Got it. See you tomorrow.
If the rumor Ryuji just spoke of is true, there have to be other victims.
Oh, agreed. Although, I actually feel like this is a good point to time
I should
off,
write something.
sign off. I'm gonna say at the beginning here real quick. But I feel like this is a good point to close off. Next time on Persona 5 Royale, we will be attempting to find out about Madarame and figuring out if he will be our next target. Oh, as you can see on the screen, such as second target, still Madarame's heart. So we do have our next target, but we will be working on Madarame's castle, and hopefully I'm able to go dive into Mementos once again. But that's all. It's all gonna be planned out. So due to my work schedule, there will not be a stream tomorrow. So our next Persona stream will be on Friday. And I think I'm just gonna set the times to 9:30 a.m. from now on, because I seem to always go live at that time. I'm just worried about it because I know, I set it for 9:30 a.m. and I actually can't go live till 10. But yeah, so next stream will be on Friday for another episode of Persona 5 Royale, and we will work on Madarame's castle. But until then, this is gonna be Will of the Firefox signing out. I hope everyone has a wonderful evening, And as always, keep the fire burning. And enjoy the outro. Have a good night, everybody.
The seasons come and go like thoughts of you. Like a wave returns to the sea, into the blue. They change but in a cycle that I can't lose. Each painful but delightful to live through. You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. Maybe this time next year you'll reappear for no reason, but I'll cherish every day until you come my way this season. The seasons turn and change just like your mind. Like the sun gives into the moon, into the night. Time continues marching, it slowly crawls. With each new one starting, I recall. You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. Maybe this time next year you'll reappear for no reason, but I'll cherish every day until you come my way this season. Each time of year carries memories, like a never fading whisper in the breeze. Oh, we will keep on changing all over again. Yeah,